high ceilings.
Like 5 feet higher.
Oh man.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, like I could walk underneath my loft.
And it was
I
a problem.
specifically built it so that it would be this tall, which is dangerous because then you take a step and hit yourself. Anyway. But so now we're in this house and I'm randomly assigned a roommate and it's Kev, and I didn't know Kev at this time. And then we're sitting there and I'm talking to Crispy because he lived up there already at the time. Oh, you're taking video.
Yeah. This is epic. This is epic.
So he already lived there at the time. I'm like, yeah, I got into Nora, and he's like, what room? I'm like, oh, 517. And Crispy's like, really? Let me introduce you to your roommate. And we walked out in the lounge, and Kev's sitting in there. I'm like, okay. Creepy looking a little bit at first.
Well, yeah.
I have more stories about that too. Anyways, for the longest time, we moved in. It's like, let's see, I'm a sophomore. We're all sophomores. My roommate is like 833 years old. He's 21. But still, that's ancient when you're a sophomore. You're like,
well, he's got the beard
19.
of like a 45-year-old.
I'm not. I just turned 19. My roommate's 21. It's like, okay, I can take advantage of this, except I didn't because we didn't do anything stupid before this. That was all about to change.
Yes.
So then we're sitting there for the longest time, and we're college kids, so we don't have a whole bunch of stuff, whatever, and we'd have like a 12-pack of Coke. It lasts us a week, and then we go forever. We wouldn't have anything to drink or eat in our apartment, or dorm room. But then one day, Kev, I don't know why, bought a bottle of coconut rum.
I thought it was Captain.
It was rum of some
It's some sort of rum.
I thought it was not
at least
rum.
irrelevant to the
I don't think
story.
you could afford Captain at the time.
Oh, that's probably true, yeah.
You can find,
That was like
maybe
$12.
It wasn't Malibu, but it was some sort of rum.
Yeah.
Well, Malibu.
Anyways,
was
They made a bit of
expensive.
palm tree on it.
Well, like cheap coconut rum or something.
Yeah.
It was a
Anyways, so we had a bottle of rum in the fridge. So then the standing thing would happen is you say, do we have anything to drink? You open up the fridge and be like, we got a bottle of rum. That's it. Just a bottle of rum. So that happened for, 3 months?
At least.
Well, 2 months.
Well, yeah.
Something like this. Anyways, and then one day, Kev's supposed to be working on this paper because he's got all this stuff to do. So I actually left. I went to Casey's room. We're doing something, playing a
This
game.
was a Sunday.
We're playing. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday night. It's like 7:30. Sunday 7:30. I'm over at Casey's room, and then I needed to go get something out of my room. And Casey came with, and we went there. And I'm like, "There's giggling going on in my room." Kev's supposed to be in there writing the paper. Like,
And
crack the door
Kev
open.
does not giggle.
Kev does not giggle, and he was not giggling. I will, on the record, it was not Kev giggling. Open the door, and there's Crispy with Jerry curls all through his hair. I had that picture. Actually, it's here someplace. We need to find this album.
I know where it is.
Anyways,
I can go up and get it.
And Chelsea was there, and Kev. And apparently, what happened? I wasn't there for the beginning of this, but apparently, somebody asked Kev what was in the fridge, and he opens it up, and he's like, "We have a bottle of rum." And some Coke. And they're like, okay, so they're mixing rum and Cokes. And after one, everyone's wasted.
Yeah, probably.
We're all 19. Anyway, so then
Except
Casey
for
and I
old man.
show up. Except for old man. Then Casey and I show up and we're like, what the hell? You're supposed to be working on your paper. If I'd known you were in here getting lit up, we would have joined you a long time ago. So anyway, so we show up, and now we're having rum and Cokes out of Solo cups or whatever the hell we had laying around.
Yep.
So then we're drinking rum and Cokes, and then
Slick shows
after
up,
we're-
right?
we've had 2, so we're like 10 times past wasted. Slick comes down, and he's looking for us for the longest time. Well, no, he wasn't. He was playing a video game.
So he was oblivious.
oblivious.
Yeah.
The world. And finally, we're like, oh, we should go get Slick. So we went and got him. He's like, what's going on? We told him what was happening. He's like, what the hell? Nobody ever tells me anything. Which is what he always says. Well, like, we've already come back from eating, and he forgot that you need to eat. Anyways, so we're sitting there, and we're making these rum and Coke. We don't know what we're doing. We didn't have any ice.
Yeah.
That's for damn
Oh,
sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever. We don't know the difference. Keep in mind, Sunday night. Okay? Now, Now, then, this is like 10:30 at least. Slick comes in, and we pour him some rum, like this much rum.
Is this a Slick story too?
Yes.
It's an everyone. This is like the genesis of when the FuToN drank. Then we put this much rum in the thing, and then we have a Coke that's left, and we dump it, and there's like 5 drops in there. We're like, well, there you go, and we hand it to him. And then we go and grab another Coke, because this is just a joke, and we crack it up, and we turn around, and it's gone. Like, oh dear God, you can't do that. He took like, I don't know, we were stupid, so it was like 3 shots of rum. He just drank, and then, so now we're making more later, and he's like, I'll have some more. So then, we do it again, 3 drops of Coke. So, we go to grab some more Coke, we turn around, it's gone again! And then, by now, we're out of rum, and he's still wasted, and drinking Coors Light that we got from someone else's room someplace, I don't know where. He has no idea that he himself went on the crusade to go get more to drink, which is totally a mistake. And then we played WrestleMania that night on N64, because that's what we did all the time.
It was our life. That and GoldenEye.
Yes.
Oh man,
Yes.
GoldenEye.
Yeah.
But then Slick can't walk.
This is the best part of the
He
story.
can't walk or
This
move.
is like my
Sorry.
favorite. I love this
But
one.
he's a computer consultant with the what do you call it?
The
Yeah.
Geek Squad of
You and I.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
the
know what they
like 3555 number.
call it. Yeah. The number that he had the 25555.
Yeah.
35555 is
The help desk.
Student
that.
tech
Yeah.
desk or
so he
something,
gets
yeah.
calls at work and at home both. But anyway, so he has to work at 8 a.m. the next morning, Monday morning. So it's like, it's past midnight at this point. And I was like, okay. He's like, I gotta work in the morning. And he's got his contacts out at this point, so he's got his glasses on. He can't see anything. And so he's like making sure his alarm is like, is my alarm set? So we're helping him set his alarm, and then he's in college, so he's in a loft. He's never been drunk before.
So we have to get him up a
So
ladder.
we're like helping him climb the ladder. 'Cause
Hey, at this point, I would like to point out I'm helping by being passed out.
Crispy is helping by being passed out. I was not aware of that.
That's right.
This is
because
the part of the story I
Because
love.
you were
We
too.
helped Slick
Because you
up
were
the-
roommates with Slick, weren't
Yes.
you?
Yeah, they're roommates. So then we help Slick up the ladder. Where he almost like biffs it and falls. I mean, it's a long way
This
down.
is like my
I
favorite.
had that
It's
loft later.
7 feet in the air.
This
So
is
he's
my
up there,
favorite
and we
Slick
finally
story.
get him sleep. He's like, pass out. So he's gone, and then we close the door quiet, and we're backing out. We're like, now we have to talk about how funny the whole evening was. Pretty much what's happening right now, except we can't talk about it in the hall because it's a quiet lifestyle.
And the quiet lifestyle was supposed to start at what time? Oh, that's right.
7.
7.
We didn't even start the talk at 7. And we have more stories about that too. Anyways,
Oh,
so
Joel.
we went into the bathroom, and we're just standing there. I swear, we went straight from his room to the bathroom. Now, apparently this didn't happen, but that's what I remember. We went straight from his room to the bathroom. We're sitting there talking. We're going on, and we said something about something that Slick did. And then he is in the stall. I don't know how he got down from his 7-foot loft after his
It didn't
8 shots
die.
of alcohol. He's never drank before. I have no idea. And then he says something to us from there. We're like, what the hell? How did you even do that? Whatever. And I think he managed to get back into his bed on his own power. I don't know. I wasn't involved in it. But anyways, the next morning, he has to work at 8. His alarm goes off. He gets up. It's like he goes over to the bathroom, and he takes a drink of water, and then he pukes 6 times.
I don't think I ever heard that part.
He pukes 6 times, and then he goes back to bed and calls in sick. That was awesome. A Sunday night. Well, how stupid are we? But that is the story of the first time the FuToN imbibed.